Hey you guys. Oh, I have an itch here in between the pins and I can't get it. Anyway, how are you? I hope you had a great week. Oh yeah, this goes up on Friday, so I hope you had a great week. I wasn't planning on vlogging this evening. It's Friday night. I wasn't planning on vlogging this evening, but I was going through my comments for my latest video. Well, the video that you watched last week. And I saw two questions and I just thought I ought to address that. Those two questions were asking about my daughter and where she is. And I thought maybe if I put this video out and I address this, then we never have to come back to it. So here we are. Whew. At some point last year, I posted a video talking about my daughter's first birthday. And when it went out, one of the main comments around that, the main thing that came out was like, why didn't you show her face? Like, that's what we were waiting for. What's going on? Like, this is such a scam type of video. You should have shown us her face. I mean, it was just shocking to me because I thought, to me, it was so obvious. I was never going to share a picture of my daughter, or I was not going to reveal that on her first birthday. And I couldn't understand, and I was just like, Jesus, people are so entitled. Who do they think they are? Like, you're just going to, are you kidding me? Now you want what? But I also realized that I had been dangling her right in front of you guys, and I would give snippets of, let's say, her profile, her back. You might hear her voice every once in a while. I would say her name quite often. Like, even though her presence, you couldn't see her, even though you couldn't physically see her face, her presence was felt. And that was the first time I thought, I've got to change this. And I decided to create such a clear line between the things I'm happy to talk about and to let the world into, and the things that I am preserving as my own, the things that I am not budging on. Like, it's non-negotiable. That you don't get to have a say in, we don't get to talk about. And that's why I don't bring her up. If you just watched my channel for the first time 2 weeks ago, you may not even have known I have a child. And I like it like that. It wasn't always like that. In fact, when I first became a mom, I really just wanted to share all these photos and be like, oh my God, look at this baby. It's the cutest thing you've ever seen. And I remember just wanting to go on Instagram and being like, look at this cuteness. And I would have to really hold back from not sharing. But at some point, I went from even like sharing from like, a few of my, cousins and like sort of extended family. And then I made that circle a little bit smaller, and it was like, like my closest friends, 1 or 2 people, and my family. And then that circle became smaller, and I shared really just only with my family. Once in a blue moon, I might send you a video, I might send it to someone else. But I guess what I'm trying to drive at is that desire to want to share bits of her with anyone else disappeared. And now, like, I take photos, video, I take moments almost every day. I think every day I take a photo of something that's cute or adorable, but I no longer feel that need to share, to involve others. That is for me, and for her maybe one day if she cares to see, but it's for me, right? So all those questions about, when you travel, where is your daughter? Who stays with your daughter? No, we don't get to discuss that. It's the same way I wouldn't ask you, like, I've made it very clear the things I want to talk about, we're happy to get into, and then other things are a no-go zone. My relationships, right? That's another thing. You'll never get to hear me say a peep ever again about that. At least that's how I feel at this point in time. When it comes to things that matter so deeply to me, I want to keep them close to myself and to the people who care for me and who I care for deeply in this world. I just want to keep that circle small. And so yeah, that's why you don't get to see, hear, learn about her. I might talk about my motherhood journey, because that's my journey, but things to do with her likes, her interests, her hairstyles, her room, what she watches, anything that has to do with her, that's her business. It's between me and her and the people closest to her. I'm choosing to keep that private, right? Not a secret. I'm a mom, I'm a proud mother, but private. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that all the questions about her will just sort of disappear, although I'm pretty certain there'll still be questions like, where is she, where is she? And that's fine, I'll just not respond, but I just thought I should share that, because like even this afternoon, I was talking to Patricia about it. What did she, I can't even remember if we went into it. I was asking her, like, I don't know, we got distracted. I can't remember if we even finished that conversation, but she was talking about privacy and what you want to let the world into and what you for sure want to keep to yourself. And that's, the world is changing so, oh shoot, I've been talking for 6 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping. But I feel so passionately about this, and it took me so long to understand the difference. And I hope if you're watching this and you're in a space where you're like, should I share, should I not? If you're not sure, just don't. And also ask yourself this question, why do you really want to share? Why do you want to press upload? What are you really looking for? And if you're really honest with yourself, most of the times it's some kind of validation. Then from who? Really, why do you care that people know that, I don't know, whatever that personal thing is to you? Some people are okay sharing, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I have to put out that disclaimer. Some people are fine. That's to each their own. For me, that's what I've chosen. Right, so I guess that's all, folks. That's all for today. Morning. I just came on here to show you guys my outfit because I'm feeling so cute today. I have a long day filled with like meetings here and there and like meeting different people. And I got dressed and I feel so cute, but I also feel so comfortable. And that's like, to me, that's when I'm just like at my most confident. Anyway, so I have this velvet top on. I got this from Mr. Price and it was 700 bob. It was on sale. And then I have these pants, which are like, you know, ankle grazers, like Patricia Bright likes to call them, but I like that. Like when it's a little bit shorter, I don't mind. This is how they look. And then I've got these sandals from, I'll show you the sandals actually, this way. Sandals are from Iqueta, love them. And jewelry, which is this necklace and earrings, are from what's Kipato Unbranded. And the jewelry was gifted, disclaimer. Pants, everything else I bought. And the pants were 2,500. I love LC Waikiki pants. LC Waikiki do like incredible, to me at least. I think they just have, like majority of my pants are from them. Anyway, so now it's time to go. Hey guys, well, I'm just on here to tell you that that my little food philosophy revolution thing, I don't want to call it diet because diet has this connotation of like it's short-lived, it's like constricting or constrictive, and it's just miserable. But it really is just diet means what you eat. But so anyway, remember last week how I was like, I'm just going to eat for my cells and for my soul and see how it works? It's working. It's like, it's legit working. I no longer feel guilty about food and what I'm eating. And two, like my body has actually changed. It's only been a week. Has it even been? Yeah, about, no, it's going to be 2 weeks by the time this video comes out. But my body has changed. Like I've lost a few kilos and I could just feel better. That's the main thing. So I've been doing that, and also like food portions, like just smaller plates. And if I'm hungry a little bit later, I just eat. Wow, I look, I don't know, in this video, I feel like I look like I need a little bit of moisturizer, which is true because I do. I've just taken off my makeup. No, look, I wanted to show you what I got the other day I went to visit a friend of mine and she had a bunch of these jars. Look at this. 8, look at that. 8 beautiful little jars that she said she got a total of 21 of them. She went to like this warehouse on Mombasa Road. I'm gonna find out all the details because rest assured that's where I'm going to go. And she said it was way cheaper than all the other places that sell jars in the city. And remember how I was talking to you guys about like, I want my pantry to look cute. But those, like buying those jars, you could easily spend like 20K on jars at a go. And I'm just, you know, not there. Got other things that I've got to pay for, and jars is really not at the top of my priority list right now. Anyway, so Marion, thank you for my little jars. I'm so excited. And I thought we could decant a few things together. I don't know what exactly, but I'll just see what works. And I'll put them in my pantry and it'll be so cute. Okay. For now, I just have a few things. Like, I've got moringa, organic coconut sugar, which I haven't tried yet. Maybe I'll try it now, actually. I'll taste it. I've got chia seeds, which are almost finished. Raisins and popcorn seeds. So let's do this. I just tasted this. Well, first of all, it smells really weird. Like really, really weird. But like when it comes to tasting, it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's healthy. And I wonder, like, can you use it just like sugar in your tea? I don't know. Yeah, perfect in cookies, cakes, quick breads, sprinkled over your breakfast cereal. I mean, it's okay. It's like a healthy alternative. But don't smell it. Just don't smell it. So, obviously, some of these jars, some of these things could use bigger jars. But for now, you know, I'm just gonna use what I have, which is these jars, and they'll just be a lot more visually pleasing on my shelves. In fact, let's just do that now. I mean, just look at how, there's just so much. There's so much there. But this part is gonna look so pretty. No! Do you know what I'm even more pissed about? It's the cleaning up. Not even the broken jars or the chia seeds and raisins. It's the fact that I have to clean up, and the cleaning up is for glass. I'm so sad. My heart is so proud. I don't know why I'm laughing, but I'm really so sad. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Right. So we're all cleared up now. And here are my 5 jars. Oh wait, there's one more. And I'll only carry it like, I'll carry it so like precious cargo now. Yeah. No, look, Marion, if you're watching, me personally, I'm happy to come collect 2 more jars. No, I'm kidding. I'll just get the number and I'll go buy these things, and I will be more careful next time and not try and juggle freaking 7 jars at a go. Okay. Now that I'm done breaking stuff in the pantry, I just wanted to say that that I feel like I've gotten a hang of YouTube, and I feel like I've found my groove, and I know what I want to focus on and talk about, and that it's just really more vlog style and just like how I live my life. Really just how I live my life. And not having to make things like shiny and pretty and perfect, which feels like such a relief, but also talk about things that matter to me. You know, like how at the beginning of this vlog I was talking about privacy and how important that is to me. And I had that moment actually the next day when I had this fabulous Saturday. It was so nice, you guys. I spent it with 4 different women, 4 different times, right? Spread out during the day. And each one is so brilliant and powerful and successful in their own different ways. And all the conversations are different, but still so fulfilling. You know, the kind that you're just like, this just speaks to my soul. And afterwards, at the end of the day, I just remember thinking, damn it, I wish this is one of those moments I could have brought my blog along. But there's no way you can speak with such candor and just vulnerability when there's a camera filming, right? Especially if you haven't asked to be a part of this online world. And the women that I'm speaking to aren't really on YouTube. So it just goes to show that not everything has to be put up for it to have existed, for it to have been. Like my day, that Saturday wasn't any less beautiful because I didn't film it. And yeah, just not every moment has to be shared online, but it's good to share. And I enjoy like these moments that we have, but just, you know, be a little kind to yourself and not feel the pressure of pressing upload, especially when you're not too sure about it. That's all I wanted to say. Hi! So I'm in one of my favorite places, which is a bookstore. This one specifically is called Educate Yourself, and it's the one in Westgate. And I want to buy books, children's books, and I thought we could do that together. We don't talk about books a lot on this channel, do we? No, we don't. What is this? Oh, are these Swahili Hadithi za Ladybird? Oh my gosh, it's the Swahili version. I am so buying this. Wait, Amani, you want to be on my vlog? No. Okay, so you can just be in the background. I respect that. How much is this actually? Oh, first of all, it's way too big. It's like proper stories, so this is not going to... What? Look at this. It's Cinderella, like Swahili. Oh. Yeah, Hadithi za Ladybird. So it's proper like... This is what I should buy for myself actually, for being honest. Mbali na kufanyishwa kazi zote... Mbali na kufanyishwa kazi zote za nyumba, Cinderella aliwasaidia dada zake kujirembesha. Aliwapangusia viatu. It's not panguzia. Aliwapanguzia viatu. It's S. Does that even make sense? Hey, I challenge this Swahili. Although I know I'm in no place to challenge any Swahili, but that's not how I remember it.
You know what you should do for your vlog?
Yeah?
You should do something fun. You know what you should do?
So basically my sister is like, I'm not filming you, but she's just like, you know what you should do for your vlog? Like something fun. Meaning to her, I'm like the most boring person that ever lived. No? Okay, so something fun like what?
Like, do you have your phone here?
No, I don't have my phone. Like what? What were you going to, you're just going to make fun of me.
No.
Amani thinks I'm so lame. She thinks I'm so lame. And the way I think I'm so cool. She's just like, yuck. You're so lame. Anyway, I'm not really feeling those books. I don't know if I should look for more children's books or... Oh my gosh, look at this. How cute is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's like a little reading nook. I love. So nice. Anyway, you're gonna be in my vlog if you're behind me. You're forcing me to vlog at awkward angles because she doesn't want to be here. Yeah, I don't know if I'll pick up anything. The book that I wanted to pick up actually was Becoming by Michelle Obama, but it's not coming yet. It's coming in like today or tomorrow or something. Hi! Hello! I was trying to avoid not to film you and then... Okay. Right. What was I saying? Right, so I wanted to come in and get the Michelle Obama Becoming, but they don't have it. It's coming in either later today or tomorrow. What I did buy recently was, there's a book by a Kenyan author. It's out of stock already? Oh geez, what was it called again? I can't remember. Sorry? Oh, who will catch us if we fall? We're home now. So I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse of clearing this pot up. I don't know if you guys enjoy time lapses, but obviously I do, because I'll often have time lapses in my videos. And this place needs a good cleanup, so I thought, switch the camera on, get the time lapse going. Let's do this. And we're done clearing. Woohoo! I don't know if it looks that tidy, but it definitely is like a lot neater than what it was before. So I just thought I'd show you the books that I was talking about when I was in the bookstore. This one is the one by a Kenyan author, Iman Verji. Is it really a Kenyan author? That's what they said. About the author. Oh, born and raised in Nairobi, she has lived and worked in Kenya, Canada, and the UK. Hey, I was so excited. I'm so excited. Who Will Catch Us As We Fall by Iman Verji. Haven't started it yet, but as soon as I'm done with this one, I will. This one I just started 2 days ago. I'm only about, how many pages is this now? 30 pages in. Love it. So far, so good. I thought it would be more like autobiography. No, it is an autobiography, but I thought it would be more like when I was young, I learned that life isn't about, I don't even know where I'm going with that. But it's not that. It's really interesting and it's fun, and she captivates you from the word go, and very relatable. It sounds like she's talking to you, not preaching to you, which is what I love about this book. Anyway, please let me know what's on your reading list, just so that we can share and exchange. Right, so I know I started off the vlog by talking about, you know, what I choose to keep private versus what I'm happy to share. And I just wanted to touch on that once more before I end this little vlog. Excuse me. I just wanted to make sure I said this, that to each their own, right? And that's how I've chosen to exist online. That may not be how everyone wants to do it. And in fact, I'm really happy that not everyone shares the same values or like boundaries that I do, that I have. And a good example of that is Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. They have been very open, and I guess if you're that kind of level of you know, celebrity, I wonder how much you can actually keep private. But there are people like Jada, especially with the Red Table Talk. She's been open about so many things: parenting, relationships, co-parenting, you know, even things like friendship breakups, or like when she'd have issues with, one of them was with Gabrielle Union. Can you imagine if Jada didn't share? Like, we would not be as rich and as knowledgeable and as aware. And I'm so happy that someone like her is bold enough to live her life and share her experiences with the world. So go you, if that's what you've decided for yourself, that you want to be open and you want to share with the world, and you just want, you're okay being open. Go you. And honestly, the world is better for people who are deliberate and intentional about that. For those of you who aren't sure about what to share with the world, like, you just don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. And in fact, I was even talking to my sister just now and asking, like, why don't you want to be on the vlog, but you want to sort of, you don't mind being around. Like, if you really feel so strongly about not being on the vlog, like, then why come to me when I'm filming and sort of be around me when I'm filming? And she said, no, it's not that she doesn't want to be on the vlog, she just wants to control how she comes out. So if she was there editing with me, she'd be like, yeah, sure, we can do it. But because she can't control how how she'll end up looking, she's like, yeah, no. So she's happy to sort of be there, but not fully be there. And I respect that. I respect someone who also knows what their boundaries are at such a young age. So go you. I guess ultimately what I'm saying is, do what makes you comfortable. And if even for 1 second you're like, should I? I'd say just, whoops, we cut out. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, if there's any part of you that's like, should I post? Should I? If there's any part of it that feels like that, give it time. Just like allow yourself to put the phone down, think about it for a little bit longer before putting it out there. Because the moment that you do, you can never take it back. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, just, you know, share it with a friend. That's something I heard this week. If you like this video, don't just like and subscribe and all of that, but just tell a friend. Tell a friend to watch it. Bye, guys. See you next week.